myself Pallavi Anand. Today we are gonna discuss the 5th chapter of your science, the class 4. The 4th class science, the chapter which we gonna discuss is the 5th chapter, Food and Digestion. The chapter belongs to the food, what are the importance of food, what are the balanced diet, what are the nutrients, how we take food, how we preserve food, how we cook food, and how the food is being digested in our body. Everything is being discussed in this chapter. So, yet we will discuss about how digestion takes place in our body. So, let's start. The first which we are going to discuss is about food. Food is the initial thing in human body. As you know that food gives us energy, food gives us immunity, food make our body so strong to fight with the diseases, food build up our body, food gives nourish our body, food gives growth and development, food helps our body for the reproduction as well. So food is the one of the most essential things for human body or for any living organism. When we take food, when we intake food, we need different type of nutrients. When we take food, our food contains different type of nutrients which gives us energy and which help in growth and development. So, nutrients is the amount of things which contain in our daily to daily food. Nutrients are of different types: carbohydrate, fats, vitamins, minerals, protein. Some nutrients can also have proteins and water. So, carbohydrate, protein, fats, vitamins, minerals, these are the nutrients we have to take in our daily balanced diet, in our daily diet to keep our body fit and healthy. So, when we will take the food, we should take care of the amount of nutrient in our daily food. So, one by one we will discuss about the different part of or different type of nutrients. So, first is carbohydrate. Carbohydrate which we used to take in our daily food is in a form of sugar or starch. The food which you are taking, for example, rice or sugar, vegetables, fruits contain lots amount of carbohydrate, and carbohydrate is also known as energy giving food. Carbohydrate is also known as energy giving food. But when we take carbohydrate, we used to get instant energy. For example, I can tell you that if you are feeling low or you are feeling some exhausted, what we used to do, we used to have glucose. Is it? Glucon-D, when you go to home after your school and it's sunny day, what your mother used to give? She used to give you glucose or sugar, water, lime, salt. These things we used to get when we are feeling low, when we are feeling very exhausted. So, when you intake the glucose, you will feel the energetic very soon. As soon as you will intake the sugar or intake the glucose, you will feel energetic. So, it's very clear that when you will get the carbohydrate, you feel energetic very faster. The carbohydrate is a fast energy giving food. So, we should carry this type of food in our carbohydrate in our daily diet. Next is protein. Protein is the different other nutrients which is very much required for our body. Protein is also known as body building food. Protein is also known as body building food. As we are having protein in our diet, many times you have seen you have a cut in your hand, or sometimes you get some scratches. What will happen after few days? The cell repairs. Our body or our skin repairs, is it? How they repair? They repair with the help of protein. Protein repairs our cell. Protein makes the cells new cells and repair our body. So, protein is known as body building food. Protein is available in the meat, pulses. These are the food which are the rich source of items. Next we gonna discuss is about fat. Fat is the energy giving food. Fat is also energy giving food, but fat also gives us heat to keep our body temperature warm. Fat gives us heat, fat gives us energy, and these heats help our body to keep our body temperature balanced or maintained. So we have to take a little amount of fat in our food, because eating lots many fat makes our body oily and makes our body fat. So we should have to take little amount of fat in our daily food items. So example for fats are oil, ghee or oily foods. These gives us lots many fat in our body. These lots many fat nutrients in our body. So we should consume less amount of fat in our daily food. Next we will discuss about the vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals are together known as protective food. Vitamins and minerals are together known as protective food. They protect our body against diseases. When we have vitamins, we have minerals in a rich amount in our body, we get a proper immune system. Our immunity boost up. We are ready to fight with the diseases. That's why at home we are given the vitamins and minerals, that our body are matured enough to fight with the diseases. So protein and minerals are known as protective food. Protein and minerals are known as protective food. They gives us energy to fight with the diseases. Protein and minerals together is known as protective food, and they are the formation of our body cells. Protein and mineral also is the formation of our body cells. They repair our body, they prepare our body for the diseases as well. So protein and minerals together is known as protective food. Our body also requires roughness and water. As you know that 70% of human body is made up of water. 70% of our body contains water. So water is very essential for our body, because lots many water of our body is being thrown out by the process of sweating and urination. So water is very important for our body. So we should take 6 to 8 liters of water every day. Then next one is roughage. Roughage is not the digestive food, but it gives mass to our solid waste. Because when you will not have roughage in your diet, your digestion, the existence waste will not be very clear. So roughage and water is also essential for our body. Once again we will discuss about the nutrients. These are carbohydrate or energy giving food, protein or body building food, then fats or energy giving food and also gives heat. Vitamins and minerals are the protective food. These are the nutrients we should have in our daily food routine. So when our food contains all these nutrients in a proper amount, that food is termed as balanced diet. When we will have proper amount of dal, rice, chapati, vegetables, salad, then pulses, green vegetables, leafy vegetables, salad, milk, juice, curd. When our meal have proper amount of nutrients at very exact quantity, then our food is termed as balanced diet. Then our food is known as balanced diet. Once again please, when our meal contain proper amount of nutrients, proper amount of carbohydrate, fat, minerals, vitamin, protein, milk, vegetables, salad, leafy vegetables, when our meals contain all these amount of nutrients in proper amount, then food is known as balanced diet. Next we are going to discuss about the cooking of food. As you know that cooking of a particular food make the food healthy, tasty, easy to digest why see when we add these things, when we are cooking, these make our food very tasty and very healthy as well. Next is food preservation. As you see nowadays, it is very common to keep our leftover food in refrigerator. Why we used to keep our food in refrigerator? To preserve our food. Why we used to keep? To preserve our food. When you will make a vegetable and keep it outside, not in refrigerator, during night time it get destroyed. But when we keep the same vegetable in a refrigerator, it will be fresh enough to eat next day. Okay, so this is known as the preservation of food. Your mother used to make pickles at your home, isn't it? Just go and ask her. They used to give a proper amount of salt. First of all, she used to give turmeric and salt, proper amount of salt. And you have noticed that pickles not used to be destroyed for a year or more. A pickle used not to be destroyed for an year or more also. Only because of the preservatives as a salt. Some of us use vinegar also is a good preservative which protect our food from getting destroyed. So understood, salt, turmeric, then vinegars, these are the proper food preservatives. Next we gonna discuss about the digestion of food. So this is a topic where we gonna discuss about the food, how we intake it, how food travels from our mouth to our anus, and how the digestion takes place inside our body. So just remember the things that our digestion start from the mouth. The digestion start from our mouth. When we intake the food, our teeth chew the food and make it into the grind the food into the teeth of grinder. Here teeth used as a grinder and they mix the food with saliva. Saliva is secreted in our mouth. Lard we used to say in Hindi. This is a good digestive enzymes. When we don't have saliva, our food will not start digested in our mouth. So our food start digested in mouth. As we intake food, our teeth grind up, mix up our food with or break the food into smaller pieces in mouth itself and mix with saliva. And now this food enter to our esophagus or food file. After mixing with saliva, food enter to our esophagus. Food enter to our esophagus. Just look at here. This is our mouth. When we intake food, the food grind and with the help of teeth and mix up with saliva and food transfer to the esophagus. This very line you can see. This is the esophagus or food pipe. These pipe take the food from mouth to the downside for digestion. Here we get the food is entered in the stomach. There all the bile juice is being secreted by the liver for the better digestion. After the food reaches to the stomach, the food is transferred into the small intestine. Small intestine is the largest part of our human body. This is 5 to 6 meters. It is in a form of coil. Like this type of a small intestine is being there in our body. Our small intestine is like a coiled shape. Here all the nutrients being absorbed and the leftover solid waste is sent to the large intestine. From mouth to esophagus, then stomach, then small intestine. After small intestine, all the nutrients are being absorbed and food is being transferred to the large intestine. In large intestine, what is happening? Excess water is being removed. In large intestine, excess water is being removed and the waste is thrown out by the body in a form of stool and in the form of stool through anus. When the absorbed in the small intestine and sent to the different part of the body through blood. Blood carry the energy from the food to the different part of the body. Understood? Then this small intestine is send this food to the large intestine where water is being absorbed and sent to the kidney for filtration. And this food don't have water, don't have nutrients. It is converted into the potty, or you can say stool, and is being thrown out by the body through anus, and water which